Today's question is, what makes a great vocal melody? Hi, this is Findeisen from Holistic Songwriting, and I'll give you a one-word answer. Structure. Depends a little bit on what you're trying to do musically and stylistically. It very much depends on the music style that you're going for. But if you're aiming for something commercial, something that you want a lot of people to enjoy, usually a good answer is structure. And there's so many ways to structure a melodic line. So one way would be using a motif, using a little rhythmical or melodic segment, like a couple of notes, and repeating that throughout your song. You can use all of the developmental techniques that you know, like inversions and truncation and all of that stuff, to make it not boring. But that's one big thing, using motifs in a song and repeating that over and over to kind of tie everything together. Another thing I like to do to tie two rhymes together specifically is rhymes, right? That's why we hear that so much in pop music. What it does is it links two lines together and makes those fit together, and it gives you a larger scale, right? It's not just line per line per line per line. You don't have to deliver every line individually, but it keeps everything together and kind of makes it more condensed and gives it a lot of structure. Another thing I like to do when I try to structure my music is using certain intervals. So for example, the verses could be centered around the fifth, and then the chorus is centered around the root note or something like that, right? So that's an option that you have, using certain intervals, because intervals have a very specific emotion tied to them. So that's a way to structure your songs. And lastly, you can use, pretty much anything that you can think of to structure a piece of music or a melodic line, right? My favorite ones that I haven't mentioned are bass pitches, line structure, bass lines, the ersatz, using groove to structure a melodic line. Those are all really cool and interesting ways of structuring a line. And if you want to learn more about all of that, I've actually created a full-on course that is 2.5 hours long, a video course on my homepage, holisticsongwriting.com, which you can check out, well, somewhere here on the screen. I'm not sure yet exactly where I'm going to put it, but maybe here, right? Nice. Take care.